Hi, I'm Crawford Norman, and I'm here at Full Sail pursuing a master's in film production. And I received my bachelor's in film studies and my minor in Spanish at Wright State University in Dayton, Ohio, where I'm from. I was the president of the club that I was in, and I had a great experience in my undergraduate program, learning about film and meeting all kinds of people. And getting to work on film sets and creating short films there was a great beginning for me. My career goals are to be a writer and a director on my own independent projects and to one day work at a major studio like hopefully Warner Brothers or Lionsgate. I know those are lofty goals, but I'm really excited to learn more about the film program and the filmmaking process here and use my voice to tell stories with film. When I was looking through the book Mastery by Robert Greene for a master to talk about, I was lucky enough to find someone in the same field as me. His name is Josef Von Sternberg. He was born in 1894 in Vienna but grew up here in New York. He was a director, producer, editor, and cinematographer who was famous for his skills with the camera and the ability to create unique-looking films. He was credited with making one of the first gangster films called Underworld and one of the first American independent films, The Salvation Hunters. He's also the one who made Marlene Dietrich a legendary actress, giving her her breakout role in the film The Blue Angel. Despite all of these accomplishments, the reason I picked Sternberg is because of his appreciation for the visual power of film and a social intelligence to back it up. At the beginning of his career, Sternberg got a position at World Film Company, where he was able to learn about filmmaking through his mentor, Emile Chotard, and other filmmakers at the company. This gave him a great understanding of the process of film as a whole, and this is something that I aspire to have along my mastery journey. It must have given him confidence as a director because Sternberg had complete creative control over his productions. Josef von Sternberg is a great example of social intelligence. In chapter 4 of the book about social intelligence, it talks about suffering fools gladly. Sternberg had to do this constantly in the film industry, and the book speaks about his problems with Emile Jannings, who was an actor with a reputation for being childish and difficult. Instead of being drawn into the petty, stressful antics of Jannings, Sternberg did not let it bother him. He used Jannings' own petty actions against him and ended up getting a great performance. Sternberg did not let it bother him. He used Jannings' own petty actions against him and ended up getting a great performance from the actor and saving his own production. Another example of this is his ability to see the bigger picture. When it comes to his film projects, his biggest concern was making sure the final product was fantastic no matter what. By not being concerned about the smaller things like Emile Jannings or the many issues that come up throughout a film shoot, Sternberg kept his eye on the final outcome. If I had a chance to speak with Sternberg today, I would have to ask him if he ever felt jealousy toward Marlene Dietrich. She became a worldwide sensation, and while he had recognition too, it would never be on that same level. Did it ever get to him? The other question I would have to ask is how he did it. How exactly did he go from working at a film company to becoming one of the top directors of his time? I would ask for the entire story of his life and listen for what I could use to help me on my own mastery journey. As for the two deadly realities that I might have trouble with, they're envy and conformism. When I see people doing really well in life or in my field, I definitely get a little envious, especially if the person is younger than me or has done something I really want to do myself. It makes me really hard on myself and also a little bit mad at them. And the danger is that I might not try doing something that I want because I'm afraid it won't match or beat what someone else has done. With conforming, I think it can be conscious and subconscious. If I'm trying to fit in or not rock the boat in a certain group, I might not be able to express my own ideas or opinions. Conforming to a group could be one of the best ways to stifle somebody's creativity and something I'll have to try to avoid. I didn't think that researching someone from so long ago could help me in my own journey, but it ended up teaching me a lot, and I know it's going to help me out in the future. So thanks for watching.